everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. You know what today is? Today is day 11 of the 31 days of horror. 31 movies, 31 days, 31 reviews, 31 videos, hopefully 31 comments per video, but that's neither here nor there. Before we get started, let's talk about subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. So when you subscribe and like, that helps my stuff get out to other people that you may know, you may not know, that want to know, that want to watch these videos. And I'm cool with that. So please like and subscribe. When you comment, that just tells me, the things that you want to know about are the things that you want to inform me about that I don't already know. And I'm cool with that. Sharing. Well, kind of goes with like and subscribing, but let's help get the product out there. Other than that, now there are other people doing this along with myself. Double Shot J, aka Brother Max. That's right. He is Double Shot J. Double Shot J is one person. The one and only MSJ is Brother Max. He's doing it. I Am the Ice Lord is doing a 31 days of watchathon, I guess is what you'd like call it. You go over to his thing and you watch a movie that he's chosen for the day with him. Mood 616, Jennifer Toshi. Who else? I Am the Ice Lord. Random Horror. Professor Macabro. Have Cheetah Will View. The Gore King. There's a lot of people doing it, so just, Echo. So just check it out and see who's doing it and watch along if you want. Everyone's doing something a little bit different, which is kind of cool. Now, let's get to today's movie. Here's the question for today. Can you make an Evil Dead movie without Bruce Campbell? Can you make an Evil Dead movie without Sam Raimi directing or writing? Can you make an Evil Dead movie with none of that and still have it be good? Now, the answer is yes. And in 2013, they proved it. They did a remake of, Evil Dead 2013. I guess that's what we're calling it. There is a time in where it's kind of goofy. It's like they're just calling it Evil Dead. Okay, that's fine. And then they do a sequel with Halloween. They're like, we're just calling it Halloween. Everyone calls it Halloween 2018. We're doing Scream. We're just gonna call it Scream. My God, Scream 5 would have been fine if you just called it that. But in this case, it's Evil Dead. It's a remake. 2013. Man, one of my favorite movies is the original Evil Dead. I know a lot of people like Evil Dead 2 because it's got more comedy in it, but I really dig the first film. And when I heard that they were doing a remake and, Sam wasn't involved and Bruce wasn't involved, but they're going to be producers on it, I was like, can you really do a movie without Ash Williams? Can you really do a movie without, all these tropes that are kind of part of the Evil Dead lore? Yeah, you can. And it can be really, really good. And that's what this movie was. This movie was pretty awesome. Mia, played by Jane Levy, and her friends go out to a cabin in the woods. Okay, that sounds a lot like the original. And they're there to dry Mia out because she has a monkey on her back. She's got an addiction. And while they're out there, they stumble across a book. Ooh, could it be the Necronomicon? Yes, it can, and that's what it is. Well, they find the Necronomicon, and it's, as always, it's bound in skin and written in blood. But here's the thing that always bugged me about this movie. I love this movie. Don't get me wrong. I like it. And it's a really good movie. But the thing that always bugged me about is when they find the book, one of the characters, Eric, the long-haired guy who's supposed to be a teacher and have at least half a brain. This book is it's bound in barbed wire and it's covered in a garbage bag. Okay, takes the garbage bag off, sees it, but it's still bound in barbed wire. Who the hell in their mind would open this book up? I know I wouldn't. Curiosity, my ass. It's bound in barbed wire. It's made of human skin. I'm not touching it, man. But, of course, there's no movie if he doesn't do that. But I'm just saying, that was kind of like one of the weak points of this movie. You know, always kind of bugged me. I mean, they could just find the book. It doesn't have to be bound in barbed wire. You know, I know that sounds kind of lame. It could just be amongst all the books on a bookshelf. It could be locked away in a trunk, but no one has to say it has to be bound in barbed wire. And that right there was that's why it would never get a perfect score from me. You know, but other than that, this movie is awesome. You got the little knife with the tongue and the forked tongue thing going on, and it is just inundated with copious amounts of blood. It is like, man, there's a lot of blood in this movie. It's well done. Like I said, there's like one plot point that just kind of bugs me. Other than that, you know, the rest of the movie's fine. I really, really like it. I think it's well acted. I think the people that they chose to be in the movie were awesome. Jane Levy, Fede Alvarez. Is it Fede Alvarez? Fede. Yeah. Fede Alvarez did an awesome job directing this movie. You know, I mean, he stepped up to the Sam Raimi plate and said, you know what? I think I could do it. I think I could be just as good as the original. And in some cases, maybe a little bit better. But, I mean, I still love the original. And I do love this movie. These are the two that, you know, I'm in the mood to watch Evil Dead. Well, do you want to watch Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell? Or do you want to watch Evil Dead with Jane Levy? That's the question you have to ask yourself when... I have to ask myself when I want to watch Evil Dead. Which do I want to watch? And I do love the fact that the 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88 did make an appearance in this movie. The thing that bugs me about Bruce Campbell's appearance is it makes no sense. It's like one of the lamest cameos of all time. If you don't know what happens, at the very end of the movie, once all the credits are rolled by, they shine a very small spotlight on Bruce Campbell's huge head, and he says, "Groovy." Big whoop. I mean, it has nothing to do with the movie. So, I mean, I know that Bruce Campbell says the word groovy throughout, you know, the 3 movies that he made and the series, but, I mean, to me, it was just a lame attempt. I expected more. But, other than that, right here, man, Evil Dead 2013. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Now, like I said earlier, go out and give those other guys some love. As always, I am the 13th Wolfman. That's Evil Dead 2013. And I am howling and prowling, baby. I'm on the prowl.